everybody, I am Goji Gawatori here, and at the time of this recording, at the time of this recording, happy Halloween! It is October 31st, and I hope you guys have a safe night and get a lot of candy. Well, if you watched this before that, hope you guys had a good night. But I didn't know what to do really for Halloween. Glad to have a lot of things, but I thought this would be perfect because it is pretty much kind of a horror film, but not really, but it's a good film. And plus one of my friends been asking for this for a while to do Jurassic Park reviews, and especially a new movie coming out of the way. Here we go for a little Halloween special review. Not really, but still cool. This is the Jurassic Park Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex, the first release, not the reissue. So here we go, and oh boy, it's been a long time since I did a Jurassic Park review. I did them before, but I just stopped because a lot of people do them nowadays. But I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let me try to do it again. So what better way to start off for Halloween and the Jurassic Park hype because of the new movie than the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Rexy herself. So let's take a look at this behemoth prehistoric tyrant. Oh, my tongue. Tyrant. So, we always do this here. Look at the head sculpt. And there's that head sculpt looking gorgeous. I mean, I will say this, people may say it's not accurate to the film, it's not too accurate, but as long as it looks like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I am happy. You can see right here the nice detail, the mouth loads there, by the way, but the little detail in the head here, it just looks almost a mouth, but we'll get to that soon. Really, really nice. I love the little detailed paint they did there, and the eyes are killer. I mean, wow. Granted, I know people don't like this idea of the marble effect eye, but if you look at that, look at it. It just follows you wherever you go. Look at that. That is spooky. It's so cool. It's awesome, but it's kind of creepy. I can't move for a second, but it's kind of creepy. You can see the side here, which again, nicely painted. But it's kind of creepy. It just looks at you. It just follows you, man. That's a little terrifying. And the teeth are nicely painted too. They did stop this and made more of a separate piece, which is all the better, to be honest. Hopefully, for those that didn't get the T-Rex yet, they get another chance for a remake, which will be nice. But see right there, this mouth does open, and the details just don't stop there. Look at the open mouth there, the tongue. Really good stuff, man. And the rest of the body too, just truly gorgeously painted. Honestly, for a Tyrannosaurus Rex here from Mattel, they really went on out the details here. They just did a good job here. And the toes here too. Granted, these toes are a bit big, actually very big. They did improve that in later figures, but this is why I say maybe we'll get a new one soon. They'll fix these issues, but it's fine. It don't bother me. The only unfortunate thing is due to articulation, this paint kind of scrubs off. Yeah, that does stink. But what can you do? It is a figure after all. But Rexy is just gorgeous. Articulation, her mouth can open up like that, and the tongue can move like. And what I do like is that these pieces of the mouth, which I'm sure they will call something, they are made out of rubber, and it's still really, it's kind of feels real. I like that. I really do like that. But if you want to close the mouth just a little bit. I know people say like only like 3 clicks, like a ratchet joint, which that's true, but my copy, I can move it however I wish, in a way. So that's cool. The head is on the bone joint here. You can see right there. And this whole piece here is rubber. So it's a mixture of rubber and plastics. So I do like that a lot. The arms can move like so. And these can go in and out, but it's a little stiff on mine, but I don't tend to do that anyways. But since review, I will do it. And up, down, swivel, and wrist swivel, and a pivot, kind of like. It is that. The waist does go up and down, which it was a good feature, but I will admit it does make the figure go down for a lot of people. So I'm kind of glad they don't do that anymore. But I know for people that loved it, sorry for that. But it does make it not deal with the scuffing anymore, so maybe it was for the best. And the legs can go back, forward, like so, and then this knees can move up all the way, and the legs can go move out like that. But I like to do it. Sorry about this, guys. It's a big figure, well, for a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and this will sometimes get stuck. I don't want to hurt myself because I did that before. But the knees can go back like so. Look at that. Legs could go like there. There you go. And not a real ankle pivot. But this was how you can pose the Tyrannosaurus Rex's feet like that, which is pretty cool. The tail here can swivel. Look, it's a ball joint. Up, down, left, right. This too. And this one can slightly swivel. But this whole piece here is actually a rubber bendy wire material. So you could move it however you wish. So, can move. There you go. So, posability, that's how it is. And here is a pose I just got for the Tyrannosaurus Rex, just for the heck of it. As you can see, it is pretty posable, but not to like the max. But it is posable nonetheless. So you can see right here, it just looks majestic still, regardless. I mean, this is more, I guess, more easier to not transform, but it's more easier to review stuff like this than Transformers, for example, and sometimes SH Figure Arts, because it's just one simple figure, and that's fine by me, to be honest. This just looks gorgeous, but this is not the only one I actually have. In fact, I do have another of this figure, but it's meant in a box, and I'll try to get that as soon as I can for a comparison later. For size comparison, for example, here is the Tyrannosaurus Rex with a couple other figures. Here we have the Bandai Ultra Monster Series Tyrant, the DX version. This is from the Spark Doll line, and I just got this guy this year, and I love him. He's cool. For those Ultraman fans, I just got this guy recently. And here's my Prime Breakdown figure from 2015. Well, not 2015, I'm sorry. The Prime RD figure, but this was the Japanese variant, of course. But this one was V-issued, and excuse me, it's a little dusty here. I gotta dust these guys soon enough. But there's Breakdown, and here's my Figma Rengoku, which may not be in my shelves anytime soon. He might be put away for the future, but we'll see in due time. And SH Figure Arts Shinkocho Seiho Ultraman Gaia, and my Hayatoi's Godzilla figure. Just show you guys an idea of scale and how this Rexy is compared to other figures. As you can see, it's a big dinosaur, right? That's for sure. I wish I had my human figures from the Jurassic Park figures, at least the Hammond Collection ones. I do have them somewhere, but just not with me at the moment. But there you go. Here's size comparison with the other dinosaurs from the same movie as T-Rex here, or Rexy. The Triceratops, which for a lot of people, the Triceratops is supposed to be this big. But in the movie, it was a sub-adult. But for those that want a big Triceratops to go along with any T-Rexes, there is one actually, but it's like a mainline figure, but I have not seen it in stores at all, sadly. But this is the sub-adult, which is still cool. And we have one of the Raptors here, which I really hope they can remake these Raptors, because I have Blue, and she is a phenomenal mold of a Raptor, more than this. So it makes me curious if we get a new Raptor soon in the future. And the sought after Dilophosaurus. Look at that. Gorgeous. I can't wait to view these figures in the future. Let me know in the comments below. But the Gallimimus here, its favorite meal, like in the film. But still, there you go. And this is not everything. I do have the Metriacanthosaurus, which is a different dinosaur, which it was not in the movie, but it was name dropped. Well, it was. His name was there in the film during one of the scenes, which if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I do have the Brachiosaurus, but oh god, that thing is ginormous. Oh no, I don't want to take that thing out. Fine, here it is with the Brachiosaurus. But you can see, I told you, it's super big. Oh man, if you guys want me to review this thing, no, unless I get a lot of comments saying that. But you're not making me review this. No, you ain't making me. Not even a Titan, man. That's just impossible. impossible to review, man. But there you go. And just for the heck of it, here's Scared with the Carnotaurus, and you can see they're battling for the food already. Yep, they're gonna be there for a little while. And for final comparison, here it is with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant. As you can see here, all this looks gorgeous. I've never opened a set yet, and I have no intentions to, sadly, even though this set is phenomenal. So you have the freaking lawyer there. Look at the man. He's like, oh! But this T-Rex here is probably the better version than this. But I like this one more because it's more like, it fits in well still, and it's dry. This one's more like glossy, and that's because it's the rain effect, and that is truly awesome, which is why I didn't want to open it, because I love the way this looks, and so happy to have this still in my collection. So there you go. I want to show it off for you guys, but I will do this for you guys. Let's see how these sounds are, because let's see if it works. All right, it's pretty dark now. Hopefully I got this right. Are you guys ready? Here you go. Hear it closely. Oh my god, that is so good. Oh, let's try again. Man, I love that. Look at that. How can you not like this? Man, I love it. I love it so much. And it just repeats. So, there you go again. I love this. It's so cool. Happy to have this. So, final verdict on the Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex figure, aka Rexy. This is a phenomenal figure. I personally think this is still one of the best T-Rexes out there in the market, if you get your hands on this thing. This dinosaur is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Could they do better? Yes, especially after nowadays. But this could do really well for your collection still. If they make a new one, then great. If not, it's fine. This figure is still gorgeous, especially if you have the Comic-Con exclusive one, which I did just show not too long ago. But is this worth $100? No. No, it's not. Unless you really had to do last resort. If anything, that Brachiosaurus costs like $80-something. That's worth more money than this. But $50 or less? Yes, definitely get this guy. Or this gal. Sorry. But regardless though, this figure is good. And maybe now, since they're doing new methods for giant figures like this, because that Giganotosaurus, ooh, that Giganotosaurus is awesome. I love that figure. You'll see that Apex Predator soon. Trust me on that. That's why it wasn't a review yet, because I have it, but he is going to be shown another time. Trust me, it's going to be cool. But Rexy here, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, is a great figure. If you want to start off your Jurassic Park collection, if you don't have any Jurassic Park figures, and you can acquire this, do it. You will not be disappointed. And so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and this figure is going to get, to me, a 9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys next time. Ghost Guy 20 out, and happy Halloween.